Leggins as we start tonight's contest. Public address announcer is getting ready to get things rocking and rolling. The four officials for tonight's contest have lined up with the head official with the ball in hand and the other judges with their flags who will be representing the corners. Starting roster for the Crowns, we're looking at Augustin Marcos, number 23, Dylan Hernandez, number 7, Vicente Alvarez Jr., number 8. Dylan Hernandez now pushing it across for the Crowns. Kevin Ochoa involved. Crowns moving the ball. Crowns taking it back to the goal, set it up by their defense, pushing the ball up forward, and it's controlled now by the Crowns. Gamez playing in the deep defense for the Crowns, and they get the ball across midfield. Iniad Gamez with the ball, controlling it across. Now he pass it over his left. Ball is sent up to about midfield, and now it's sent back again. Arev Vera for Gamez sends it over to his partner to the side. They push it up front with the ball, and they send it to the other end of the field, being chased, headed to the goalie. Iniad Gomez with that. Crowns with the ball. Isidro Martinez, number 10 for the Red Crowns. Now the Red Crowns with the ball. They're going to take it across midfield. BTX on the long kit. Pushes it towards the goalie. Headed it by the Crowns. Push it across almost to midfield. A little dribbling there by the Red Crowns. Fans like it. Isidro Martinez on some fancy dribbling moves there. And it'll be with a goalie kick out. He pushes it over sides to his left wing. They do. They bring it across almost to midfield. Or across midfield on the push. Fans wanted a tripping call, but they're not going to get it. Pushing and shoving. And then the Red Crowns come up with the ball. The Red Crowns with the ball. Under 25 minutes to go here in the first half. Fans chanting, "Let's go Red Crowns." In soccer, sometimes games go into the overtime for a shootout to determine a winner. This one's going to go back. Gamez pushes it across. And Red Crown long shot. Need by the, and no call. And the players are playing on. The Red Crowns get to shove. Red Crowns with the ball. Goalie. He'll have the kick out. Red Crowns defenders push it across. He will send it flying. Broken up by the Red Crowns. And the header by the Crowns, and the defender loses control, but it's picked up by the left wing. He pushes it across. Picked up by the goalie for the Red Crowns. Red Crowns with the ball. Goalie with a big kick, and his number is 21 for the Red Crowns. Let's go. Red Crowns with the ball. Not in any hurry, they're keeping the ball. Setting up their offense. Across the backside. Red Crowns on the attack. They're pushing the ball hard. Coming down across. A slide tackle by BTX, and they wanted tripping, and they're not going to get. BTX had a good shot on goal there, but it just came up on the short side. Mateos, and BTX sends it flying to the other end of the field. And now they'll do a reset with the goalie. It's on this side of the field. Red Crowns, and a push, and another push, and that's going to be at 0 with under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Red Crowns with the ball. They'll push, try and break up the BTX offense, and this one gets away, and we heard a whistle, but play has not stopped. They're going to be on the shot, and covered up by the goalie. BTX thought they had it in there. Pass. And they're on the move. Pushing on the inside. Slowing it down. Minute 10 left to go here in the half. A lot of pressure being pushed here. Red Crowns trying to clear it. Mass exit by the fans for the restrooms and the concession stands, and maybe not in that order. You're watching Real Sports Live Network coverage of professional soccer here from Brownsville, Texas. Back with more in a moment. Daylight has disappeared, Jammer, and all of the people that are watching back at home. We are at Brownsville, Texas Sports Complex as we're getting ready to start the second half of this professional soccer club match against Crowns with the ball. Red Crown back on his feet. He seems to be okay. And the clock runs. Red Crowns on the attack. Arev Vera, and center it out, and then send it to the other end of the field. Nice side kick there by the Crowns. And a slide tackle there by the Crowns, as now BTX is on the roll, and they're penetrating, trying to get the ball towards the goal. With the push. There's a shot and a header away. Now it goes away. .25 left to go in regulation. No score here in Brownsville. Red didn't have to go to a shootout. Not sure if that'll be the case tonight, but right now we don't know, as we're trying to keep the ball on their end of the field, and it doesn't, and it goes wide and deep, and a header by the Red Crowns. Header by the Crowns. This one gets away, and it's going to be possibly a shot on goal as BTX is trying to push the pressure on. They push as BTX is trying to push the pressure on. They push, push, and push, and the ball goes out. Red Crowns pushing the ball back. Kenneth Reyes deep. Eduardo De Jesus Mejia taking control, trying to get a shot on goal. And his shot is in, and BTX has scored. And they just tied it at 1. BTX on the push, and they take it downfield. And it's a race, and Red Crown's goalie covers it up. Shot by the Red Crowns is centered out by BTX. Red Crowns with the ball down in their own territory, and they're going to send it to the goalie to cover it up. And now the Red Crowns bring it back. But the officials are not going to a shootout. They have continued to play. Red Crowns with the ball. Red Crowns looking for the shot. And a backwards kick. And it's going to be chested by the Red Crowns. Red Crowns send it down deep, trying to get a man over for a shot on goal. Like they'll control it. They send it down the sideline. They're running on the move. Red BTX trying to get it set up for a shot.